Welcome back to Mood Health, Tai Chi and Qigong. I am Annie, a practitioner of traditional Chinese medicine and natural healing therapy. Here, breath becomes movement, movement becomes energy, and energy gently returns you to balance. Take a slow breath in and arrive fully in this present moment. Pain therapy in traditional Chinese medicine. Understanding the root of pain through the wisdom of ancient Chinese medicine. Pain is often regarded as a symptom to be suppressed, yet in traditional Chinese medicine, pain is understood as a message, a sign that the body's natural harmony has been disturbed. Among the oldest concepts in Chinese medicine is Bai syndrome, known in Chinese as Zhèng. Rather than identifying a single disease, Bai syndrome describes a pattern of obstruction that affects the smooth circulation of qi, the body's vital energy, and blood within the meridians, muscles, tendons, and joints. According to traditional Chinese medicine, the human body thrives when qi and blood flow freely. Every movement, every breath, and every heartbeat depends upon this harmonious circulation. When this flow becomes blocked, discomfort begins to appear. Stiffness replaces flexibility, pain replaces ease, and movement becomes increasingly restricted. The ancient Chinese physicians summarized this principle in a simple yet profound statement. Where there is free flow, there is no pain. Where there is obstruction, pain arises. Bai syndrome develops when external pathogenic factors, most commonly wind, cold, dampness, or heat, penetrate the body's protective energy, known as wei qi. These influences may enter through prolonged exposure to cold weather, damp environments, repetitive physical strain, or when the body's natural resistance has become weakened. Each pathogenic factor produces its own characteristic pattern. Wind causes pain that migrates from one area to another. Cold produces intense, fixed pain that is relieved by warmth. Dampness creates heaviness, swelling, and stiffness, making movement difficult. Heat leads to inflamed, red, swollen joints, accompanied by burning pain. Over time, if these blockages remain unresolved, the stagnation of qi gradually impairs the circulation of blood. Chronic obstruction may eventually weaken the liver and kidneys, the organ systems responsible in traditional Chinese medicine for nourishing the tendons, bones, and joints. This progression explains why acute discomfort may slowly evolve into chronic pain, joint degeneration, and reduced mobility. From the perspective of traditional Chinese medicine, successful treatment extends far beyond relieving symptoms. The primary objective is to remove the underlying obstruction, restore the harmonious movement of qi and blood, and strengthen the body's own capacity for healing. This is why acupuncture, herbal medicine, moxibustion, tuina therapy, Qigong, Tai Chi, meditation, and the 6 healing sounds are often integrated into a comprehensive treatment plan. Among these therapeutic approaches, Qigong and Tai Chi hold a unique place, often described as moving meditation. These ancient healing arts combine gentle movement, mindful breathing, and focused awareness. Rather than forcing the body, they invite relaxation, allowing qi to circulate naturally throughout the meridian network. With consistent practice, the muscles soften, the joints become more mobile, circulation improves, and the mind grows calmer. The body gradually rediscovers its own rhythm of balance and vitality. The 6 healing sounds, one of the oldest forms of medical Qigong, further support this healing process by harmonizing the internal organs. Each sound is traditionally associated with a specific organ system, helping to regulate emotional balance, breathing, and the movement of qi throughout the body. Modern scientific research increasingly supports many of these traditional observation studies, suggest that practices such as Qigong and Tai Chi may improve circulation, reduce chronic inflammation, regulate the autonomic nervous system, enhance balance, improve flexibility, and reduce chronic musculoskeletal pain. While science continues to explore their precise biological mechanisms, their benefits for physical and mental well-being are becoming increasingly recognized around the world. Ultimately, Bai syndrome reminds us that health is not merely the absence of pain, it is the presence of harmonious movement. When qi flows freely, the body regains its natural intelligence. When the mind becomes calm, healing begins. And when body, breath, and spirit move together in harmony, we rediscover one of the oldest truths of traditional Chinese medicine. True healing is not simply the elimination of disease. It is the restoration of balance. Thank you for joining me. May your qi flow freely, your body move with ease, and your life be filled with health, harmony, and inner peace.
Raus. Rückenschauen raus. Sie.
Laufen.